Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is brought to you by Klaiyi hair. So if you want to see how I got this beautiful look together, then just keep on watching. While I show you guys the unboxing and everything of this wig, I am going to read the specs on this. This is another Bye Bye Knots wig. I just showed you guys one from a different company. So with those wigs, the knots are going to be pre-bleached. It's going to be less detectable than with other wigs that are not bleached. As I said, it's the Bye Bye Knots wig. This is a 7x5 wear and go Jerry curly textured wig. And this of course is a human hair wig. It's 20 inches. 180% density, and the color is reddish brown. I'm gonna try her on and see what she looks like. The curls and everything look beautiful as they are, but I do have my Shea Moisture Frizz-Free Curl Mousse on hand just in case I have to do some work to her. So this is what it looks like fresh out the pack on my head. I can tell this is gonna lay very nicely. I could do a glueless install, and I might, but I think I might do a full install. And since this is a 7x5, some of my edges are gonna be out, so my edges are not the same color as his wig, so keep that in mind with this. And let me see if I want to wear this to the side. So you obviously can wear it in the middle just like this, but let me see. But the only thing with a flip over with this closure is my sides are going to be really exposed, and to me this feels like a smaller cap already. But it needs to be noted, you can wear it as a side part, but if your hair is not this color, you're gonna have to finesse it a lot. Like, you can just gel your edges, because your edges are going to be out anyway. Like, my edges are already out, so I would just have to color in the lace over here a black color to make it work. But they did do a good job of doing the pre-cut lace, but I'll probably go in just a little bit more. Your edges are out, so that's a disadvantage with the 7x5 to me with colorful wigs. But they do already have it pre-tweezed and everything, so I don't have to worry about that. But we do gotta worry about the edges and stuff. Let's see what we can make shake. Okay, so I have the L'Oreal Magic Root Precision Temporary Gray Concealer Brush, and this is in dark brown here. I am gonna have to put that on the sides here because, like I said, this is a closure wig, and this cap to me is small. Have a 23-inch circumference head, and average caps for most companies is 22.5, and this is just a little bit too small. Now I know closures don't go from ear to ear, so it's like the cap does feel snug, plus it's a closure and it doesn't cover enough of my head, so I have to improvise. So I'm gonna try to color this lace here using this, but I don't want to go like in the middle of my, you know, forehead and everything, because it's already nice up there. It's just not working on the sides, so I'm just gonna do it on the sides. So I'm gonna soften that up. I'm wiping a little bit of excess away. I'll probably have to gel my edges down. And on this side, we're gonna do the same thing. Okay, I feel like that was a good solution for the sides. Sometimes you gotta roll with the punches with these wigs. And I am gonna wear this glued down. Of course, you can use your whatever kind of foam you have to do a glueless install, but I don't want to do that today. But you certainly can, because this does lay pretty flat. Okay, so I'm gonna use my Ebin Wonder Lace Bond adhesive spray here. Lay my edges down with this Style Factor Edge Booster. I feel like I can soften the hairline a bit because it's a little bit straight across. Okay, hairline's looking a little bit straight across. It's not bad. It is already pre-tweezed, but I just want to lighten it just a little bit. Or break it up. And when I'm tweezing, I just pluck and skip. I do have a video, but that's all I'm gonna say in the video. You take a section and you tweeze that, and then you skip this next section so it doesn't look like it's you know, thinning hairline. And my advice is just try to mimic either your own hairline or just like a realistic one, a realistic healthy hairline. So okay, so I don't even know where my Felicia Leatherwood brush is, but when I did that, I recently picked up the Tangle Teaser from Walgreens, so that's what I will be using. And I'll be using the Shea Moisture Frizz-Free Curl Mousse here. Now the curls look fine as they are, but I feel like once you add mousse and everything, you can define the curls and shape it to your liking a lot more than if you didn't do it at all. Wondering what process I'm using to kind of define my curls. You don't even have to do this. You can wear it dry like it is, because the curls are actually defined out the pack, but you can get more definition and customize it like I told you when you use mousse or when you wash your wig ahead of time. So I'm putting the Frizz-Free Curl Mousse on it after I wet this section with water, and then I'm running my Tangle Teaser through the section of hair to kind of clump the curls. And you can just leave it like that and just let it, you know, dry that way. Air dry or with a diffuser. I'm going to use a diffuser to get this process going faster. But before I use that, I'm just taking those sections in smaller sections and just finger coiling it to get more definition with the hair. This looks more defined and juicy that way, but it's so many different looks that you can create with, you know, human hair wigs. So here is the final look of this wig. It is very gorgeous. We're gonna hop right in and show you guys the sunlight test. With the sunlight test, it is very tricky with this lace. So inside, like in the doorway, you see this here on my way outside, lace is melted. But then when I get outside, it's overcast this day, you can see the lace. Like clearly there's a line of demarcation there. So what I would do to fix that is cut ridges into the lace so it's less detectable, because it was giving very much straight across, and it's gonna just make your lace more detectable outside. So inside on camera, it looked pretty good depending on how, you know, I positioned my head. If I tilted my head back, it would look too light, which is crazy because outside it looked too dark. So you really got to play around with, you know, how you tint your lace. I use my contour like I always do, but it's tricky because on camera in certain spots, it will look a little bit too light with, you know, how I tilted my head and everything. So you really do have to play around with tinting your lace. And that is one reason I really enjoy behind the hairline wigs these days, because you don't even have to worry about that. But, you know, there's solutions to tinting your lace and everything. You just have to play around a lot. So as far as the hair goes, this color is stunning. It's so fall and beautiful. The curl pattern is beautiful. Definitely use the Shea Moisture Frizz-Free Curl Mousse if you do get this hair or any curly human hair wig, because it's going to be perfect for it. It's going to give you that definition without it being crunchy. This is fully dry, or it was like probably 95% dry at this point, and it does transform the look. So I do recommend either washing your wig or at least spraying it down with water and then putting your mousse on it after that. So I got a little bit of shedding during the process of combing out the hair and everything and getting the curls together, but it wasn't like excessive. That's just something that happens during the process. Another con, I mean, it's a closure wig, so you have to know that your edges are going to be out a little bit. That's just what it is with a closure. But I did finesse it with my L'Oreal pen, and that is a product I would recommend to you guys to get. Either get that or use a permanent marker, a black permanent marker, or you can use matte black eyeshadow as well. It works too. But overall, this is very pretty. Just keep in mind that it's a closure wig, and if your hair is not this color, you're gonna have to do some finessing. Overall, it's very pretty. So if you are interested in this wig, I'll have links in the description box to where you can purchase it, and I'll have a coupon code there as well. Shout out to Klaiyi Hair for sponsoring today's video, and shout out to you guys for tuning in. If you are new here, please consider subscribing and turning on your notifications so you're notified every time I do uploads. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.